primer córner favorable al Deportivo de La Coruña. Va donando al primer palo. Del Deportivo de La Coruña. 3,5. Donato acaba de cabecear el primer tanto que pone todavía más cerca el campeonato. Sigue Fran, ahora con Cristóbal. Fran, no la pierde Fran. Entrega bien para Jokanovic. El balón para Manuel Pablo, buena la pared. Sigue Manuel Pablo, levanta la cabeza, recorta el centro de Manuel Pablo. El partido a punto de finalizar, la explosión de júbilo que se vive en las gradas y en toda Coruña y en toda Galicia, porque el Deportivo es el líder, el Deportivo se reafirma como líder, el Deportivo es el campeón de la Liga Española que manda en Europa con 2 equipos que se han clasificado para la finalísima de la Liga de Campeones y que aquí hoy, esta noche, ratifica el mejor equipo español. El Deportivo es el campeón de la Liga, la locura. En Riazor, el público que salta al terreno de juego no se ha podido contener. La emoción, 93 años de espera. El Deportivo, la escuadra blanquiazul de Javier Irureta Goyena, ha formado hoy, atención, para la historia. Songo, Manuel Pablo, Romero, Naibet, Mauro Silva, Macay, Chalmiña, Fran, Víctor Donati, Jokanovic. Es el 11 que el Deportivo de La Coruña puso en liza para ser campeón de Liga. Sensacional. Felicitaciones sinceras para A Coruña, para toda la afición gallega, que por fin logra, como ven, en ese rótulo sobreimpresionado. Ya nadie se lo va a quitar. La liga aquella del 94 se fue de vacaciones durante 6 años, pero regresa a Coruña y observen qué alegría, qué extraordinario ambiente, qué gran emoción, la magia del fútbol y la que se espera. Esto es, amigos, un pequeño aperitivo. Ahí tienen la imagen del día, la afición de Riazor sobre el terreno de juego festejando igual que toda esta...
Good morning, it's Tuesday 30th of December, you're watching Sky Sports. Our top story in a move that is sure to surprise many, Sky sources in Brazil are reporting that Internacional manager Lothar Matthäus is close to agreeing terms with Deportivo La Coruna to fill the vacant manager's position. More on this story as we get it in. In a press conference this afternoon at the Riazor, new Deportivo La Coruna manager Lothar Matthäus outlined his plans for the team ahead of his first game in charge. He said he was looking forward to taking them back to where they belong and once again challenging the top three for honours.
Hello everyone and welcome back to a brand new adventure, a brand new chapter in the managerial career of Lothar Matthäus. And I've got some explaining to do. The main point of contention being, why have we ended up in the Segunda División? And the answer is pretty clear. As far as I'm concerned, we needed a challenge. We needed to take on some kind of project which would be a reasonably long-term one, which would give us some actual challenge. And after a year and a half of basically winning everything, I wanted to get back to our roots. And you know, the Newcastle save was great fun, and the reason for that was because we were building something. We were taking a team that were at a low ebb, and not their lowest, but a low ebb, and we were building them back up and turning them into European champions and Premier League champions multiple times and FA Cup winners, and you know, it was good stuff. The good times rolled, and I wanted to get that back. I wanted to do that again, and we are going to go back to Newcastle at some point. But I was talking about how I kind of wanted to do Germany, or I wanted to do Spain, and the thing about Spain is that we have two divisions, and with two divisions comes the challenge of promotion, comes the challenge of building a second division squad into a first division squad, being able to challenge the leading lights of that division, in this case Barcelona, Real Madrid, Atletico Madrid. And I started looking into it, and I've been watching a lot of Spanish football recently thanks to YouTube's partnership with La Liga Santander and La Liga Smartbank. And the Smartbank League actually are showing all of their games in most territories absolutely free on YouTube. And I've been watching a lot of Deportivo La Coruna, and I like Deportivo La Coruna, but they're not doing well at the moment. And I remember when they were winning they were winning the La Liga title, and when they were in the Champions League, and you know, when they were winning trophies, and it's just not happening for them at the moment. And this felt like a challenge that I wanted to take on, and so here we are at Deportivo La Coruna at the Riazor, and we've already played a game. And the reason that you didn't see that is because I recorded it, but the file corrupted. So thanks for that, Ava Media. There's no way of knowing whether your recordings are going to come out okay or not, but I've unplugged the unit, I've plugged it back in, I've done a test recording, it's working again, so hopefully you guys are going to see this one. Last time out we played Elche, we won 2-1, and also worth noting, and I should have mentioned this, because I did mention in the last video, for an extra challenge we're playing on Superstar. That's right, we are moving up from top player to Superstar, and we're going to see what we can get done. We're also utilising fluid formations, which if I can go into... yeah, it should be in game plan. Why are you showing me this? Okay, never mind. You can see in the corner there are above the shield with 74 on it, there are 3 dots, and those signify that we are using fluid formations. And we're using this 5-2-3 formation, which I actually kind of pinched off of Arsenal, and it transforms into a 3-4-3 when we're on the ball, and then when we don't have the ball, we drop back into a slightly more defensive version of the starting formation. Interestingly, we don't have any left backs or right backs in the squad. We have a lot of centre backs who can play at right back. We have no centre backs who can play at left back who have a left foot. So we're going to be playing Jorge Pulido in that position. He's already played a game, he did okay. And now I know a lot of you will be screaming out to me, why won't you sign Willems? And there's a very good reason for that. And that reason is he wants £8,200 for wages, and we only have 5,000 in the budget. However, if you look at our team, we have a lot of scrubs in our team. In fact, if we were to go to negotiations and to my team, we can scroll down and you can see, right, from Kyrian Rodriguez onwards, essentially, with the exception of the forwards, because we do need some depth, and actually most of them, apart from Borja Vale, are improving. If I can find, there we go. Vale is on his way down, he's rated 66 at the moment, but the rest of them are on their way up. Jovanovic is only rated at 58. Kind of thinking I might get rid of him eventually, but we do need depth at the moment. However, everybody else is up for sale, and we'll bring in youth team players because frankly the youth team players are better than the players that are in our actual team. Yes, look at those players, they're fantastic. We could sign some cheap players from the same league as well. We've got a decent transfer budget, it's just the salary that's letting us down. So I think that's you all caught up now, and now we can play a game. Okay, so here we are. It's Leganés versus Deportivo. So another away game. Hopefully we can get another result as we did in our first game in charge. Everyone looking pretty happy. Going to make some changes to the bench just to make sure that we're not left without options. Need Jovanovic on that bench, so Paco Montanez misses out on this occasion, but never mind. And here we go, we're going to kick off and let's get going. Let's get another 3 points on the board for Deportivo La Coruna. We're 8th in the league, 9 points behind the automatic promotion places. We've made a good start, and I think that we could potentially push for promotion this season. Certainly I want to reform the squad so that we have a team that is better balanced than it currently is. I like the formation that we're using, but we just need maybe a little bit more balance in our cover. So here we go. Mesa on the ball, men ahead of him, passes to Iraso, out wide right to Oscar Rodriguez. Pulido putting him under some pressure, but he loses his man. Sommer comes out, can't get to him. Galopa's going to look to win the ball and just about manages it. Here's Montero, passes back to the goalkeeper. They're passing the ball around like there's no pressure on them whatsoever. It's Galopo tried to find the man in the middle, but couldn't quite manage it. Ball over the top. Goes out of play, and it's going to be a goal kick. Good defending. It looked a little bit desperate, but in the end, it was effective. Leganés are pushing right up the pitch. There's an awful lot of pressure on the back line for Deportivo, and they're looking to commit men. Oh, Shibazaki misses out again. And they're lucky that it's a bad pass. Gives the ball straight back to Deportivo. Try playing it up towards midfield. Galopo manages to head it on to Shibazaki. Gets it back. Plays it wide left, to Pulido. He's forced back though. Leganés doing a very good job of putting pressure on these players. Ball into the box. And Leganes very, very good on the break here. Javi Montero having to abandon his position to put pressure on. And he does win the ball, and he manages to get it to Malejo, who lobs it forward towards Longo. And he's still on the ball. He could get a ball into the box here. No, it takes deflection. And lobbed all the way forward. Thought there was a bit of a foul there, but the referee allows play to continue. Abia. Out to Malejo. Plays it to Momo. Froze a little bit there. Could have carried on going. Couldn't quite win the ball. Very good chasing down by Longo. Gets his body in the way of the ball there. But they end up managing to get it out anyway. And here's Leganes. Good switch of play from left to right. Rodriguez plays it into the centre for Roque Mesa. But away they come with the ball. Malejo. Manages to keep hold of possession. And then Shibazaki wastes it. This is not the Shibazaki that we played with in the first game. He's much more wasteful on the ball, it seems now. There's a chance here for Leganes. And another. Goes over the top of the crossbar. Depor finding it much harder in this game than they did against Elche. Really shows the variety in depth in this second division. Leganes, a much better side than the one that Depor came across last time out. Oh, Momo wasn't expecting the ball to come through to him, and it showed in his control or lack thereof of the ball. And the referee's blown up for a foul here. I find that very, very unusual. I didn't think that there was any kind of foul play involved there. Just two players coming together, tussling for the ball, showing some grit and determination. If anything, the number 22 kicks out at the Deportivo man. But here we are, it's a free kick, and Oscar Rodriguez is standing over the top of it. Whipped into the box, Sommer underneath it, no trouble whatsoever. Oh, I tell you what, that's a hell of a shot. A dipping effort from the midfielder. Really got over the top of the ball, put lots of dip on it, and the goalkeeper had it covered, but quite was a dangerous looking shot there. Dani Jimenez finds Arbella on the right wing, inside to Shibazaki. Can he find a pass to release his teammates? No, he can't. He can't even pass the ball. He's tackled immediately. What a real letdown that is. Shibazaki really letting himself down today. Oh, this is brilliant from Leganes. Good defending. And Jorge Pulido gets away with the ball. Longo. He's found Pulido. Shot. And they've given it away again. Poor passing by Deportivo, really costing them this afternoon. Zamanowski. He's going to look to try and get the cross in if he can. Javi Montero's having none of it though. And at the end of this first half in the Copa del Rey, it's Leganes 1. Sorry, it's not Leganes 1, it just feels like it is. Leganes 0, Deportivo 0. Are Leganes even in the same league as Deportivo? Really not sure, but it makes a mockery of me saying that we should get all 3 points today, because you don't get points in cup matches. Oh dear, how embarrassing is that? Okay, here we go, second half underway. Longo to Shibazaki. Arbia, Javi Montero. Second half looking like Deportivo just want to consolidate. Oh my goodness me, what kind of pass is that? Oh! Well, I might not be happy about our closing down, but it's not a bad goal to give away. Good Lord, the shot was fantastic. At range, the goalkeeper never had a chance. So I really feel like we could have done better to close them down here, especially when the ball's laid off to him. The goalkeeper didn't move until it was past him. Well, I don't know if anyone's going to stop one like that. But Deportivo are 1-0 down. They've got it all to do here now. Longo made the run far too early. Iraso into Javi Garcia. Braithwaite tackled by Sommer, and he gets away with it. Oh, nearly. So very nearly. Depor doing, again, a very good job of closing down the opposition in their own third. Unfortunately, they can't really say the same for their defensive efforts in their own half. Vallejo unable to win the header. Ball into Yakov. Braithwaite. Goalkeeper saves, no trouble at all this time. And rolls it out immediately to Sommer. Here's Javi? Victor Vallejo. Arbia whips it in. Momo underneath, can't get to it. Rodriguez clears the ball. And there will be a throw-in to Deportivo in the Leganes half. Galoppo, Momo, Shibazaki shoots. Oh, very nearly. For all of his bad passing today, he very nearly made up for it with a brilliant strike. Yen Nasri. Roque Mesa. Back to Javi Garcia, who hits his man with a pinpoint cross. Oh my word, there it goes, second goal. Turned his man far too easily. And En Nesri has all but confirmed Leganes' progression to the next round of the Copa del Rey. I suppose this allows Depor to concentrate on their league activities, but they'll be disappointed to have been knocked out of the competition so early, and they've conceded possession yet again. Montero tried to win the header, couldn't quite manage it, does win possession on the loose pass there. Arbia into Vallejo. And away he comes with the ball again. Out to Longo. Ball into the middle. Momo can't reach it. And the ball is put out of play for a Deportivo throw. And if they're going to get back into this game, they need to do something soon, as Braithwaite is replaced by Popo. Oof. Rodriguez with a pinpoint accurate ball all the way into the attacking third. Depor eventually winning the ball back. They've just been too good today, Leganes. Oh, Momo. He just wasn't ready for the pass. He was on his heels before the ball was even played. Here's Shibazaki. Longo. Momo. Chance. Goal. They're back in it. Brilliant reverse through ball from Longo to Momo. And Momo just about finding the angle to beat the goalkeeper at his near post. We've got 5 minutes here. Can Deportivo achieve the impossible and get back into this match with so little time left? Here's Malejo. Longo. Oh, nearly. Should he have tried the near post? Should he have tried to play his partner in? These are all questions that we'll be asking for a long time. Oh, he's beaten him to the ball. Javi Montero, he's given it straight back. Good tackle. And put out a play for a corner. Deportivo, I think, may have given away the last chance to Leganes. And unless Pulido can find a miracle ball here, he's all on his own. Off, good save. Javi Montero instinctively tries to put it out of play. And that's all she wrote for the match today. A disappointing defeat for Deportivo La Coruna. Leganes will move on to the next round of the Copa del Rey. But at least they made a game of it. It ends here 2-1 to the home team. Nothing really to be said about the performance. You all saw it. Shibazaki giving away possession an awful lot in that half. It'll be interesting to see where Leganes are on the league period. On the league pyramid, I should say. There we see all the teams that have progressed to the next round of the Cup. We can divert our attention elsewhere now. Of course, it would not be the first time that we were knocked out in the first round of a Cup competition on our first year in the job. So let's have a quick look, because I have a feeling that Leganes may be in the La Liga Santander. In fact, they are. Let's have a look at the standings. They're 14th in the league. Okay, I can just about handle being knocked out by Leganes. I think it's an understandable result in the circumstances. I'm happy we managed to get on the score sheet. I'm very disappointed that you weren't able to see our first match in charge, where we did win against Elche 2-1. It was a fantastic performance. But tune in tomorrow when we will be playing another league game, perhaps even the derby against Lugo. That would be a good game to come back for, perhaps. Until tomorrow, thank you very much for watching. Take care. I'll see you soon. Bye-bye.